My name is Hannah, and this is a little bit of my story. I'm a scientist and my husband is an engineer. We both worked in the cruise industry as high-ranking officers. We visited the most beautiful places on earth, enjoying the best beaches while earning a good salary. And then we decided to have children, and we lost this freedom, and everything changed. He kept on working on the ship, and I had to stay at home to raise the children. As a single mom most of the time, I remember when my 4-year-old son wrote a letter to Santa. I don't want any gifts this year. I just want my daddy to be home for Christmas. And when he was home, he was sick most of the time because of low quality food and compromised immune system for extensive travels. And the kids were sick as well every winter as usual, and I was suffering from chronic fatigue. We just wanted a normal life and enjoy quality time together as a family. We just wanted to work on our own dreams and not on somebody else's dreams as employees. But this wasn't possible without investing a lot of money and taking big risks. Then we heard about a Scandinavian health program that explained the reasons behind most illnesses and provided a solution. And it absolutely blew my mind, and I knew that this was something that everybody needs to know about. After trying the program on myself and my family, and we saw huge improvements in our health, I also looked at the details as a scientist, and the science behind it and the blood test that proves that it works really impressed me. What I found is that the Balance program can literally save lives and will improve millions of people's health. Let's look at the health breakthrough that's literally sweeping the globe. Everybody wants to be healthy, but we still see all kinds of health challenges increasing everywhere. Heart problems, obesity, autoimmune disease, diabetes, insulin resistance, arthritis, depression, and even cancer. They all look very different, but what if they are caused by the same problem? The secret killer, featured on the cover of the Times magazine, the underlying cause of most of these illnesses is chronic inflammation. So what causes this inflammation? The change in our diet between 100 years ago and now. Some of the major changes that happen: basic ingredients that we used to have in our food, but we don't have it anymore. For example, the fat that we eat. The most essential ones are omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. The other changes are the antioxidants from vegetables and colorful fruit, antioxidants called polyphenols. So why is this a problem? Because it's causing inflammation. So we talked about these essential fatty acids, omega-6, that we eat too much of. What contains omega-6? Takeaway food, snacks, biscuits, everyday food, and even restaurant food. And what contains omega-3? Mostly wildly caught fish or seafood, and we don't eat enough of it. The problem is that omega-6 increases the inflammation in the body, while omega-3 lowers the inflammation. Genetically, we are coded to have one omega-6 and one omega-3. Healthcare professionals recommend no higher than 3:1 ratio, so having 3 times more omega-6 than omega-3. How do we know what we have in our body? Well, we can test it. We use an independent third-party laboratory. We have the biggest database in the world, having tested over 600,000 people, and the results show that the average person's results are 25:1. Now the problem is it also affects our cells. If our cells are working properly, we are healthy. If we have too much omega-6 in our cells, the cell membrane becomes hard, so the nutrients cannot get in properly and the toxins can't get out. You can eat the best food in the world, you can have the most expensive supplements, your cells won't be able to absorb it if the omega-6-3 ratio is not in balance. And that's also going to cause inflammation. Now, if we have inflammation in our body, eventually it's going to cause symptoms. So we would think that the solution is an omega-3 or a fish oil supplement. It doesn't work. When we test people, it shows that even people taking expensive omega-3 supplements or even prescription supplements, they fail the test. Our test results show that the world is out of balance. 95% of the people in Europe, 99% of the population in the United States show bad results. So this is a pandemic, this is a world problem, and that's causing a lot of health issues. Innovation is a blend of components that complement each other to have the desired result. So we put omega-3 together with a blend of polyphenols that will keep it stable so it can reach the cells and it works. How do we know? We retest after 120 days and the results show that 95% of the people that are on the balance program have an omega-6 to 3 ratio lower than 3:1. We are a direct selling company. Now the difference between direct sales and traditional sales is that 50% or more of the retail price will be spent on marketing to the customer in both distribution channels. Now in traditional sales, they spend the marketing money on celebrities and advertising. Whereas in direct sales, the marketing money will be shared with independent partners, supporting an average person, giving the opportunity to create an extra source of income. A lot of people take supplements, but we just have to guess and hope that it works for us. If we can test before and after, we can actually prove. People need quality products, but they also need a proof that it works.